Good morning, it's the weekend and Sarah's off work, which is lovely, but she's not ready yet because
Can you tell?
Because we are going to be filming a video that involves not having any makeup on to begin with, so.
And
you've got
like, I literally look like I've got no hair.
Yeah.
It's because I've got a hairband, so I can do my...
So we're going to be filming that in a second and then deciding what we want to do today.
You want to go to IKEA?
I do want to go to IKEA, we need some more things for a different video. Very YouTube weekend. No, wake up, we've got filming to do.
Okay.
So before we start filming, I'm having some maple syrup flavoured porridge. It looks really good. I haven't had porridge in literally ages, so I'm kind of excited for this, even though it's just porridge. Trying to get all set up. It's a bit of a different type of video, so it's a bit of a new setup. Gotta kind of trial and error it until it works, basically. I'm filming the filming. So we're in the middle of filming a video and one of the cases of one of the batteries that I use is starting to come off. It's an official Canon battery, but it's always been slightly off. So I've been like really skeptical of it the whole time we've been using it anyway. But now like this outside shell started to come off, which sucks. I've glued it back together previously, but now it's started to come off even worse. I don't think there's any way that I can justify continuing to use this, so I'm gonna have to buy a new one, which sucks because they're about 65 quid. Yay! So we're on our way to IKEA to see if we can get some whiteboards and some other bits, and actual snow is happening. I don't know if it's going to show up very well on camera. It probably won't at all because it's not very much, but you know, February, getting some late snow. We're apparently forecast some more later today, so that'll be really interesting. Town is busy, so we are high up in the multi-story for a change. We usually park quite low down, and it's all overexposed outside. Yay!
It's snowing. Oh, smell that. It smells like chicken and chips.
We should walk past the new food place and see if like what Oaxaca looks like, and see if we want to go there for Valentine's Day.
We need to go that way, don't we?
Ah, bit close.
Yes, that way.
All right, it is. It's over there. Got all disoriented and forgot where we were going.
Where we see IKEA like completely empty and then car park.
So one of the things we're actually looking for today, as well as whiteboards and things, is cutlery, because all of our knives and forks keep falling apart.
Yeah.
I think you might have seen...
Yeah,
did we edit it? Yeah, no, it's still in there. It's in one of our previous videos where the knife like breaks when we're trying to use it. So we're going to try and replace that, because... Yeah, if we go down to the joining level.
Is that where we can get out this bit here?
Yeah, I think we can go down in this little stairwell to 7. As is IKEA tradition, we got some lunch. Sarah likes the gravy, but I just prefer the jam.
Swedish meatballs. I had mine with chips and gravy, and a focus dime cake, and you got an apple pie with yours, and chips with jelly. And then we're gonna do some shopping afterwards. I'm buying one, do you? I'm having.
We don't need it.
We do.
It is honestly so difficult picking cutlery, especially one that we both agree on, because there's always something like not quite right. There's been a few that we like, but we don't like the fork, or a few we've liked that we don't like the knife. It's just trying to find one that we like everything on. Nightmare. So we have some cutlery that we agree on. We don't super love it, but it's fine. And now we're gonna go home.
Yep. Just sorted myself out. My tights fell down.
Oh, it is cold outside, like so cold right now.
And I can't drive in my coat either because I find it like restricting. So I'm really cold. That's why I'm gonna turn the heating on in a sec. At least we're not walking home. That would have been the worst. Don't film me now. So I'm sitting here watching Hunchback of Notre Dame. I don't think I've actually seen this film since I was a little kid. So I have Disney Life at the moment, so I've been catching up on some old Disney films, and I remembered that I hadn't seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame in a really long time. I'm sitting here watching that. I might make a hot chocolate in a second because I'm a little bit chilly. And then probably gonna make some dinner in a bit, and then me and Ash can do some editing of a really fun video later, which I'll show you. We didn't really do much today. Went to town, went to IKEA, got a couple of bits, and yeah, we're just chilling out, having a chilled out evening at the moment. Yeah.
So we are now doing some editing, well, kind of editing. We're mostly sourcing some clips for a video that we want to make using some of our 2015 trip footage.
This is Ash's face.
That is my face. It's really funny watching it back. And we are, yeah, not going to go into too much detail about what it is or what it's for, because we want it to be a surprise for when it's out. We're not sure when we'll be getting a chance to actually finish the video, so it could be a little while. So it might be after this one's out, so I don't want to give too much away. Why do you have your ears on?
I'm getting jealous of myself.
I like that you didn't even have to reach very far for them. They're literally within arm's reach of where you're sitting right now. They're in that cupboard down there.
Yeah, I have more practical ears as well that don't have the bow on. They're just two little fuzzy ones in case I'm feeling like a little bit ear self-conscious.
A bit more subtle.
More subtle, but they just make every outfit better. Look how much happier I look at life with Mickey ears on. Minnie ears. Mickey ears. Minnie ears. Mickey ears.
We're just at that bit in the holiday where you broke my cable and you're being miserable about it. I think we had to cut lots of this because you were very miserable.
I was a grumpy girl quite badly.
Yeah, you really were.
But then I cheered up. That's the great thing about editing. When I have like a little fit or a moan or something, I can just cut it and then I'm a happy person all the time. La, 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 la. I'm so sleepy, but I've still got my mini ears on. Yay! And still got my really patchy lipstick. Yep. That looks amazing. What are you doing now?
I'm gonna grab some Grey Goose from the freezer. Sarah bought me some little minis for Christmas, and I really like Grey Goose, so I'm gonna have some of that. And then, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep my Mickey ears on and watch something to do with Disney.
So standard Saturday night plans for you then?
Excuse me, what are you gonna do? You gonna be playing CS:GO?
Probably.
Standard Saturday night plans for you then, isn't it?
I wasn't judging.
I'm judging.
Well, you can't judge.
Ah!
I'm so wonderfully well in shot there, aren't I?
Fuzz. Oh. Yeah, but that's a really unflattering angle. You can come down to my level.
I never want to come down to your level.
Level. You have a really weird hair that's like up on your cheek, but like nowhere near any other hair, and it's pointing the wrong way. Can you see
I
it?
just put your finger in my nose a little bit, and I didn't like it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but it's over here. Just thought I'd share that. Oh, I'm not in the shop. Never mind. Well, that's that. This is why I'm not allowed to film anything. This is what we're learning from watching our videos.
You can't keep angling it down. Like, you're not even in your own shot anymore.
I just don't know. Right, we're gonna go now. Might film later, might not. Bye.
Yeah, maybe see you tomorrow if we don't do anything more interesting.
Bye.
Teeny tiny little Grey Goose bottle. Good morning.
Well, oh yeah, it's still morning for 4 more minutes. Yeah, 4 more minutes of morning.
We've been up for a couple of hours, but we just kind of haven't
Done anything
or gotten out of bed. You know, it's one of those lazy Sundays. I really don't know what to do today. Like, I don't even know if I want to actually go do something or if I'm just like bleh about everything, but I don't know. Just not really feeling Sunday today. What about you?
I am putting, basically, I wanted to condense my Tsum Tsum shelf because it was breaking.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like pushed through at the back. So I was like, well, I mean, if I condense them then I can buy more, right? That's how that works.
A little bit, yeah.
So I'm condensing them. So I'm just putting some of the ones I want up for sale. So I'm taking some pictures of the ones that I'm getting rid of, and then there's a pile down there. Some stuff in bags I've already sold, and then the rest of it is, I need to take pictures of it. So I'll make some room, because I'm trying to be a bit more like cleany and clean up some space and declutter.
Yeah.
In the declutter mood this month. And then I'm going to make some fingerprint cookies, because they go out of date if I don't make them this month. And then
So you actually have lots of plans.
well, I have 2 things. This is going to take me.
Yeah, lots of plans compared to me.
And then we could do something.
Yeah, I just don't know what though.
You want to go anywhere?
Not really. I mean, look at the weather outside. It's kind of rubbish.
I mean,
It's all bright and overexposed. There it is.
It's my last day of my week off. I'm really sad.
Yeah, you've had a whole week off.
It's gone by so quickly. It's like gone. So and I've got 4 days at work. I'm off for a day. But I don't have any more weekends off this month. It's the last weekend day.
That sucks.
Sorry if it's loud, I have the dishwasher on at the moment, but I've decided to make these, which are my Christmas Rudolph thumbprint cookie mix. The reason I'm making these is because they go out of date, like, it says the 2nd 2017 here, which is obviously this month, but looking at all the ingredients, none of them go out any date anytime soon. I think this is like the closest at like March, so I don't have to make it now, but I've got it out, so I'm gonna make this. It's basically all stuff that comes with the pack, and then some unsalted butter, but we had some of that in the fridge. And to start with, I need to put it all in the bowl and then mix it. It's pretty easy, so I'm going to give it a go. And just a little bit of Sunday baking and just using up one of the kits that I have, making some space. And I started trying to mix it with my mixer and then realised that was a really bad idea because I'm trying to make dough. So I ended up going in with my hands, and look at this like chocolate dough ball here. And I always do stuff in a really weird order, so I haven't actually put the tray out yet, so I need to do that next. So I need to divide that into 12 balls and then blah blah blah. Basically I need to get a baking tray, which I haven't done yet, so that's the next step, and then we'll divide this up. I might get Ash to help with this bit because I hate putting stuff on the trays. That's like my least favourite bit of baking. Ash is doing the dividing for me because I really hate it. This is like my least favourite part about any kind of baking, is making stuff match and dividing it up. And so I'm just going to let him do this bit and then I'll put it in the oven, so that will be my contribution. You know when you start something and you think, I don't think this is going to work. That's how I'm feeling right now. So I've done all the steps needed, well Ash helped. And now we're going to try and stick these in the oven, but I don't think they're going to end up looking like the box, which is this. I'm just not feeling it. Oh well. So I'm sitting here watching Gillian at Home's vlogs, and then my the cookie fingerprint things are done. So we're going to take them out now from the oven. Yeah, these failed pretty much as I expected them to. Some of them didn't even keep the well. Maybe I didn't push down far enough. That's annoying. This one looks alright. I'm happy with this one. The rest of them, not so much. So I need to push some pretzels in them now. They look so bad. Never mind. We'll just wait for them to cool and then I'll finish them off and we can eat them. They'll probably taste the same going in my mouth, so that's not too bad. Got loads of spare pretzels though. So I'm gonna eat these. Maybe I don't want to be in it.
But I'm making you be in it, because you're making me be in it.
I haven't
Sarah's
got any
like,
eyebrows right now.
you have to film stuff, and I'm like,
I
well,
got under the light and
yeah,
I've got no
just move your
eyebrows.
head slightly. Yeah, that looks weird.
Can I? Nope, still no eyebrows.
Sarah's making me film stuff, but I don't really have much to say because I haven't really been doing anything today. It's been one of those Sundays, I said it earlier, I just can't be bothered, like, with anything.
Let me get my book, I'll show you my book.
Stupid Sunday.
Don't jump to conclusions, but I'm reading a Disney planning book.
You just like reading the books though. Like,
Yeah.
We don't have a trip planned. You just like reading them.
I'm looking at restaurants and
It's 2 years out of date.
yeah, lots of stuff hasn't technically opened yet, but the one I was looking for hasn't come out yet. And look, it's got like, I really enjoy reading, and I'm reading, considering how much I hate reading.
You literally never read anything.
Apart from this book. I've read this book like, not all of it, I don't read the bit about kids and stuff. Like I read the food bit and places to stay and look at the pictures. So yeah, I'm just making notes. Just having a look at the restaurants that aren't there because they haven't updated the book yet. But Downtown Disney still pretty much consists of walk and park.
And it's still called Downtown Disney.
Oh yeah, it's still called Downtown Disney in this book.
Whereas it's not, it's Disney Springs.
Yeah, that's gonna throw me when I get the new copy. I'll be like,
Yeah.
what? And I'm watching Disney vlogs.
Yeah.
Earlier I watched Disney vlogs of people telling their children they were going to Disney, and I was excited for them, but I was like, oh, but what if you didn't get the ADRs you wanted or the fast pass? And I'd be like, I wouldn't like it. So part of me would like it,
Well, it's a
part
good
of me
thing
wouldn't like it.
you're not a child, so no
You
one
can
can do
still
that. to
surprise me.
I can't surprise you with a trip to Disney.
You can. You just call my work and be like, Sarah, I need a month off. and then I've got to go to work and they're like, why are you here? And I'm like, what? And then you turn up with the plane and then we go. But you've asked me many times before where I'd like to go, so you've got it all planned. And then there's a cruise. Because I'm talking to someone on Twitter at the moment, they might do a cruise. And I didn't know their family watches this, so I don't want to say what their name is in case they're like, wait a minute, we're doing a cruise. Disney cruise, because I've been watching Spoonful of Sugar and they've had a Disney cruise.
It looks really nice. It looks a lot of fun. I still don't really like cruises though.
But it's a Disney cruise and you get to go to Castaway Key.
Okay. Key. Okay.
I spoke to Gemma and she said it was Key.
Oh really? Then they should spell it like that.
I think that's what Gemma said. I hope that's what Gemma said, but she'd be like, no, it wasn't. But yeah.
You're attributing your wrongness to other people.
And then we need to do some editing later.
We do.
And I really
Last
want to
weekend's
do
weekend vlog.
Some editing of the other video that we're watching.
But I really don't, because we've done a lot of it over the last couple of days.
But I love it.
I don't love it, so.
Does anybody else have someone that doesn't like watching their own vlogs back? Because I watch our Florida ones once a month.
It's about that, it is. It is
And
about
Ash
that.
doesn't like watching them at all. You've like, I don't even think you've sat and watched the whole series since we've been back. You didn't even watch some of the ones I edited and put up.
Yeah, I did. I watched them through. That was
Oh.
back when I still watched them through.
Ash doesn't watch any of our vlogs now. He doesn't love me.
Well, I'm there during the editing for the vlogs. And then everything else I'm either in, so like I've already seen it.
Or you don't care.
Or it's about your stuff and I don't care. That's not true. I do care. I just not. I'm not very interested in your makeup stuff.
Oh, my Disney stuff. We went on holiday. You need to watch your
I know. I was there. I went. I filmed it all.
Other people watch our vlogs more than you do.
Yes, they do, because they weren't there and they didn't film it all. Whereas I filmed it all.
Yeah, but you have a really bad memory.
Yes.
You need to remember how much fun we had.
I do remember how
All
much
the
fun we
time,
had.
once a month.
No.
I also started rewatching other people's vlogs as well. I've just redone Christy S'more's 2015 trip, and I've just redone Mark and Gemma's 2015 trip.
You are such a Disney vlog.
Actually, I need
addict.
to do Spoonful of Sugars again because they went at the exact same time as us, and I want to see if I'm in the background. Of
You're
any of
not.
them. You don't know. We haven't checked yet.
You definitely did. You watched them.
No, but I watched them afterwards, and I was like, they did a lot of similar things that we did, and then I realised we were there the same day, and I was like, and then I didn't check. Ooh, message.
Tweets.
So
yeah.
I'm filling the void again.
Yeah, I know, but that's fine. And this is what I have to do by myself all weekends when you're not here, because you're like never here during weekend vlogs.
No, but
So
work.
every single weekend I have to do this by myself, and it's me having to do it. So whenever you are here, I do make you film more because I have to do it all the rest of the time.
Yeah, but we end up cutting half things I say anyway because I talk for too long.
Yeah, and you're not very interesting to listen to.
No, apparently not. I think I'm interesting to listen to. I would listen to myself. Which is probably why I quite like editing up.
I'm just getting the timeline ready for the weekend vlog editing, so Sarah can come along and start editing without having to do all of the assembly and colour correction and sharpness and stuff.
You need to start saying stuff in this bit. You keep not
You
saying
can say stuff, because then I pan to you anyway, and you're always like taken aback and aren't in the middle of speaking, whereas if you start saying stuff, then I can pan to you and it makes sense.
I'm editing a vlog like I do every week, and this week I'm wearing...
Yeah.
It's been a long week. I just needed to wear them to make me feel better. I had a nap in them earlier. It was great. I just like,
Oh dear.
I've literally been wearing them like most of the weekend, haven't I?
You have been, yeah. That's okay.
They just make everything better.
Then, you know, feel free to wear them. Personally, I like this vlog though. I'm happy with this vlog and I like that it's nice. I forgot where I was going with that, but I like the vlog, so that's really cool. Because usually I'll watch the vlogs back and I'm like, hey, this is cool. But this one I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I love this vlog. So
Can you tell this is my favourite jumper?
you're wearing it like all the time. You need to mix it up. Wear some different jumpers.
It's got Aladdin on it.
Yeah, that's great.
And then it's got the genie. It's really comfy.
You can't hide in your jumper. Go on, let's finish the editing.
Okay.
So we have a Chromecast, and I don't know if you can see, but it's always really disconcerting to like walk into the living room and see your angry face staring back at you on the big TV. Angry. Yeah, there we go. I really like it though, because it shows like a random backdrop of all the photos that I've got connected with it. Which is really cool, but just not when I'm looking really angry for some reason, with a light sticking out of my head, which is how you know Sarah took the picture. Now you're all in the dark. So I've been playing some CSGO for a bit, and now I'm going to watch some Lucifer and sit on the sofa with Sarah because she's being all needy.
Bye everyone. I'll see you for 10 minutes next weekend when I get in from work. Yeah.
Aw. Okay, well thank you for watching, and we'll see you next weekend.
Bye.
That has to stay in, you can't cut that.
Thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe and check out one of our other videos which will be appearing on screen now, recommended just for you.